change of scenery. Um, I have a rental car here. Even though that's California plates, I'm actually in central Idaho at the Loon Lake trailhead. This is about 40 miles north of the town of McCall. And I'm going to be taking the trail up that valley in there for a few miles and get to Loon Lake. And at the south end of the lake is an old airplane wreck. Pretty good condition still, and all the people on board survived. So here's just signs at the trailhead here. There's no fee required, it looks like, so that's good. Crude map here on the wooden board, that's where I am. And I could make a loop out of this. I could follow the trail, and then the lake is right there, and the wreck is probably right where that E is on lake. Since this isn't a wilderness area, looks like I could easily bike this too. Unfortunately, I didn't pack my bike on the trip. That would have been kind of nice. The rivers up here tend to have a slightly more orange tint to them. It's all lodgepole forests, though a lot of them have died off. I'm not sure if it's from fire or from beetle kill. Well, this is a pretty nice, easy trail. A little bit sandy, but a lot of mountain bikers definitely use this. Trees are all dead all around except for the new ones here. We got baby lodgepole and a lot of little quaking aspens popping up. And a lot of the higher mountains top out at about 9,300 feet. I think North Loon Mountain is the highest point in this area at about that elevation. 2.5 miles as the crow flies to the wreck, and it's somewhere just over in the valley down below in there. It's lovely scenery. All these peaks are 8,000–9,000 feet high. So I'm at a four-way. I just came from this Chinook campground trail. As you can see, I'm back in the normal woods for a bit. The slopes are just all, I think they're all huckleberry bushes. I just saw one of those squirrels. There's two trails that go that way, and then this is the trail I want for Loon Lake. The Idaho Centennial Trail, as you can see, it traverses the entire length of the state, and I'm probably right smack in the middle, right about there. Very nice setting in here. Just all these little huckleberries covering the bottom. And then these trees look a lot healthier. Pretty quiet in here. Lovely little swamp. So there goes our first glimpse of Loon Lake. And I'm pretty sure that's North Loon Peak. I don't have a map chip for Idaho, so, but that might be a future objective for me, because I'm pretty sure that's the highest point in this immediate range. Another trail junction, that's where I came from, and then you can also go back, make a loop going that way. Looks like it's a mile further, and then the lake is just beyond the woods here. A giant toad. Wait, maybe that's a frog. Come on. Sea jump. So big and tired he can't even make a move. An interesting green streak all the way down the center. It's just sitting like that, he's probably about 3.5 inches. Coming towards the south end of Loon Lake. So right in a jumbled pile of logs there's this trail that spurs off, and I think it'll take me to the wreck. Alright, this is where I have to cross the river. It's fairly deep. Very quiet, just meandering towards the lake there. I'm hoping these logs will support my weight. I think I'll extend my pole, make it an extra long hiking stick as I cross this. Alright, I made it across. That was a little hair-raising. I put half my weight on both sides until I got to the middle, and in this flimsier one, my weight was heavy enough that water was cresting over. And this spot right here, that's the deepest spot. It's right about here on my pole. So if you fell, definitely a 5-foot hole that you'd be falling into. Another huge frog, a little bit smaller. This one's a lot more. Oh, he disappeared on me. Alright, here's a bit of wreckage right here. Not sure what this would have been. It's round at the end. And right over there is the wreck itself, the main part of it. There's other scattered pieces, but this whole area is so boggy, wet. I got soaked a little bit. I don't know if I can get to the others. Alright, here we are. Here's the wreck. There's 2 signs. I don't know if I can get to this first one here. I don't know, I think I can. Well, as you can see, a number of people have been here, dating back quite a number of years. There's the tail. The wings probably are, they probably broke off when they hit the forest coming in through there. And I'm sure that their wreckage is up there, where I might just fly my drone over. It'd be too wet. Well, so now I've departed the wreck. Here's a nice calm view of Loon Lake. Right along the edge of the marsh, you just see hundreds of tadpoles. Not really that big, but they're just all swimming around. Alright, here we are back at the crude bridge crossing. There's a weird circle right there. Or there's like a spring or something. Well, this is where Loon Lake River exits. A bunch of people left their bikes and their motorbikes. And I think I'll just go back the way that I came from. I'm pretty much back at the trailhead. Just have the bridge to cross right around the bend there. I figured I'd just soak up. The water's extremely cold, but I'm just gonna let myself get cold a little bit and thaw out. This is really cool. Alright, and we are back at the trailhead.